Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RanDOTA. As always, I am D, your host for the show where the meta doesn't matter. We're just following a clockwork who's smoked up right now because this game just started. This is a live cast. Missed the pick stage, but hey, that doesn't really seem to matter sometimes. Ooh, we got the fun one. Because, yeah, like I said, this is an active. I do like the Mav at Shock. As suck. I don't know how to pronounce that because it's like the Bloodseeker's name himself. I mean, look, Strygwyr. For being based in Maya, in the Mayan kind of style, or Mayan, Inca, Aztec kind of style, that Bloodseeker is, his name is very Welsh seeming. Let's be honest here. Anyway, let's go ahead and introduce the team. Start with the Dire. We have CBS. We have CBS playing on the Earthshaker in the bottom lane for the Dire. Going for the mid lane, most likely, we have Kalua Zoldyck. Probably a reference to Hunter x Hunter, if I had to guess, playing on the Viper in the mid lane. Sia, who's been on this channel before, playing the Bane in the top lane, although wandering around a little bit. Jonquil, playing the Spirit Breaker, currently definitely wandering around at the moment. Oh, about to find himself somebody to fight. Anyway, in the top lane we have Icy the Light, playing the Bloodseeker. Top lane for Radiant we have Andakar, playing on the Clockwork. I think he's been on this channel too. Latucan playing the Wind Ranger in the mid lane, alongside 8K or 6K playing the Puck. What set is this? The Eternal Nymph. Okay, then. And then bottom lane for the Radiant, we have Link with 3Ks, playing the Huskar. Pedaris on the Oracle, supporting him. Head back to the mid lane for now because... Oh, hold that thought. Link took quite a bit of damage there. So did CBS. Another Burning Spear onto CBS. Luckily, if you orb walk like that, it doesn't pull aggro. Or it's not really orb walking, but if you manual orb. What I mean by that is if you have a Burning Spear, this also works with Viper with poison attack. Clinks with his burning arrows. Anybody that's got a damage or a specialty attack buff that they can use. Except for Medusa, because split shot does not count. This also works for like Arcane Orb with Outworld Devour. But if you have that, don't leave it on autocast. Activate it like you would a normal skill and target, like say, the Earthshaker or one of your enemies. It will not draw aggro because it counts as a spellcast. This is going okay so far for everybody. Spirit Breaker coming up behind. Is he going to charge in? He's got just enough for one charge. Here he comes. Oh, but the poison attack actually renders the puck temporarily out of sync because of the phase shift to get out of the way. Not so great. Illusion for puck means that Jonquil's in trouble here. This has been a weird game already, and this is in the 6Ks, I want to say. Power shot comes through, nails the Viper in the wing. Charge under the Clockwork. Andakar is probably in trouble here, except for the fact that he had battery assault going, but now he's got... Oh. Thirst is up. Or not. Never mind. Nothing gonna happen there. Meanwhile, the Viper, he's been doing great on his farm. He's 22-7. Next one down is the Huskar at 19 and... Well, that's the Bloodseeker, but at 19-8. But I guess it's because Huskar's... Ooh, good. They're gonna get that first blood. That went pretty well for the Radiant, picking that up. That didn't happen without the Oracle though. Unless your point is to be poor, in which case every coin doesn't help. Oh, Bane's like, never mind. That's actually going to make things a lot tougher for the Earthshaker, and this is not a good lane for an Earthshaker to begin with. Huskar doesn't have the greatest attack range. Well, Oracle kind of has a... Oracle has a much better one, really. Let's see, 620 versus 400, yeah. Problem is, Earthshaker is a 150 attack range, so Huskar and the Oracle, unless the Earthshaker gets some brilliant stuns every few seconds, there's not much he's going to be able to do. That is a pretty nice stacker. That's a triple stack. Now the Bane is only level 2, so he's not going to be super useful right now, but what he really needs, I think what the Bane's really going to need real quick is going to be the Enfeeble, because otherwise this Huskar is going to just... Yeah, Huskar is actually not a great target for Enfeeble, but at the same time, with how quick he can attack, oddly enough, there's not really a great Enfeeble target on the Radiant side, because Clockwork is more about disabling with Battery Assault, Power Cogs, and Hookshot. Oh. Ooh, good pinning shot, although it didn't latch onto the Spirit Breaker as well. Nightmare out. Battery Assault comes as well. In comes the Oracle. They're going to get the Bane here. They might even get the Spirit Breaker. No, he's going to manage to get out of here. Bloodseeker is trapped in with the Clockwork. He's not going to get out of this. Not unless they activate not unless somebody activates Thirst. Uh-oh. Now he's going to be pinned in. But, oh, they're going to go on the Clockwork. Oh, that's not going to be... It's just barely going to be enough to save him. Oh, but the Rocket Flare. Yeah, that was a good turnaround for the Radiant. 2-0. And they shut down the Bloodseeker, who was actually going pretty heavy on his farm there. Although this is bad for the Dire now, because this means the Huskars had free farm. He's already up to his armlet. 7 minutes 30. 7 minutes. Actually, it's called 7:40. 7:40 on the armlet of Mordigian. It's a good timing. Actually, it's a great timing, really. I mean, they still do have the Bloodseeker, who can snowball out of control. But Oracle with haste. Actually, thinking about it, Bloodseeker could work as a good counter to Clockwork if you can get Rupture off just before he hits a good long-distance hookshot. Because that much range on a hookshot, he travels that. He's not invincible during this. There we go. He's trying to use Rupture, but he's not gonna. There, he just barely gets it off. But unfortunately, there's nothing to compel Clockwork to move. So That is the problem. Most people, once they realize the easiest counter to Bloodseeker is to stand still once you get hit with his ultimate. Granted, that does kind of involve you being strong enough to stand up and fight him. Ooh, Huskar, you're in trouble now, man. Incoming. Oh, but Huskar does manage to take on the Spirit Breaker before falling to Viper. Although, actually, the kill still actually goes the way of the Spirit Breaker. Okay, so I have the Bane Bloodseeker combo. Bane Bloodseeker combo managed to take out the Oracle. Phase shift gets out of the way. Ooh, good use of the Dream Coil stops the Bane from doing anything long enough for the Huskar or the Puck to kill him. Hook shot misses, but they do poison him up. He's ruptured as well. He's got to run now. Yeah, guys, he's not dead yet. There goes the clockwork, but oh, life break comes in from the Huskar. Puck still gets the kill, but hey, 2 for 1 so far. Puck's good at using that phase shift to dodge the poison attacks, but not going to be enough because Viper can spam that. Yeah, you're going to want to stop the charge there, Spirit Breaker. Another Dream Coil comes out. Can they stop this teleport? No, they cannot. The Shackle Shot came out just a little too late. This has currently left the Bloodseeker uncontested on the top lane, but he's got a long way to come back. Where did CBS die? Down on the bottom lane. Not even a hookshot kill. Meanwhile, the mid-tier 1 has fallen on the Dire side. There's a triple stack there in the big camp. Meanwhile, tier 1 on top, down almost to half health. Ooh, the Viper gets pinned up. Out comes the cogs and the power cogs and the battery assault. Good 3-man echo. That means the Huskar is actually not going to make it out of this. The race car is here. Another strike comes out, and the clockwork goes down. But they gotta get out of the power cogs right now. So, ends up with the Dire picking up 2 more kills. That was a good use of the Echo Slam. And he had to walk that one in. Because he's just now working on the Blink Dagger. Huskar comes in. They know the Wind Ranger's here. Oh, does not get the shackle, but they do get the stun from the Fissure. And a simple smack from the Bloodseeker. Bloodright comes out. Ooh, Puck dodges it with another phase shift because he's just that good at it. Huskar is in the Fiend's Crypt. They found the Bane. They found the Huskar. Bloodseeker takes him down. Another Bloodright trying to get the clockwork to where they can see him, but he's above 25% health, so This is where the Dire start to take over, because now they've lasted long enough that their main carries are gonna start getting their items, gonna start getting their farm. The Radiant are not dead by any stretch. They've got some really good ability to do what they need to, especially with that Huskar. If he can keep going. The race car is not fueled up right now. But yeah, like I said, with something like a Puck, with a Huskar, with a Clockwork, with an Oracle, with a Wind Ranger, the Radiant have what they need to do this. Ooh, almost. That was still a very good fake out from the Earthshaker. Problem is, at this point, phase shift is on a 6-second cooldown. Actually, it's always on a 6-second cooldown, but hey. Huskar's coming, just running himself in. He's got the armlet. Life break onto the Spirit Breaker, but the charge out. Nightmare from the Bane. Puck takes it. Ooh, heard the hookshot miss. Viper comes in. Out comes the Fiend's Grip onto the Huskar. Oh, the Oracle with the false promise. Can they do enough damage through this to kill him? Yeah, they can. Bane does die, but the Huskar follows him. One for one, but the problem is the Radiant lose their Huskar, who was their safe lane carry. The Dire just lost a support character with the Bane. And most teams will tell you that, yeah, losing a support for a main carry, like a position 1 or 2, that's always going to be worth it. Oh, almost, out comes another strike. Not quite. It's the Cowman. Space Cow? Earth Cow. Or Dirt Cow. We're only missing Ancient Cow for the Elder Titan. Dire's starting to group up. About 830 left. Actually, yeah, 830-ish gold left for the Earthshaker before he gets his Blink Dagger. So he's got to kind of avoid dying for a while, because that would really slow him down at this point, more so than normal. Huskar has taken 175 health. That's good for him. Viper has taken 175 health. Bloodseeker, 225 health, so he gets more. Bloodseeker drops the blood rate. Luckily for him, that actually scares off the Oracle. The Dire are still trying to take their first tower. The top tier 1 is probably their best bet, but Puck activating a haste rune. They found the Bane. Oh, and they're just gonna annihilate him. Nightmare almost gets him to safety, but not gonna be enough. He does fall to the Clockwork. Ooh, the Blade Mail not gonna be enough to stop the Spirit Breaker charge. Just wears off right at the end there. Race car activated. They do take down the Huskar using with the Nether Strike, so... Ooh. Bloodseeker does manage to take down the Clockwork after dying to the Puck. Meanwhile, the Oracle falls... Where was... Over by... Oh, okay. Thanks to the Viper. Ends up being... What was that? 3 for 1? 3 for 2, sorry. The Dire are catching up on kills, but that's what their lineup is really good at, is getting kills. Spiritbreaker can initiate from across the map. Earthshaker is a great initiator. Viper is just a devastating mid laner. Bloodseeker, also called Pubseeker occasionally, I'll bet that. And then Bane is one of the best single target disablers in the game. Also, yeah, you can do that now. You can also choose your favorite team if you have the compendium and you have the full set of team cards for them. You can set it so that your teleports have the team logo attached to them. Also, fun fact I found out about this year's International. Oh, hold that. Endicott goes in, grabs the Viper with the chain hook shot. Good two-man Echo Slam. Huskar is gone already, thanks to the Bane. Out comes the Fiend's Grip onto the Oracle. He's gone next. The Earthshaker has fallen, but next up is the Clockwork on the target. And there he goes. That's a 3 for 1 so far. Can they find any more? No, they cannot. Actually, hold that thought, because the Puck is... They saw the Puck thanks to the... They know where Puck... Okay, they found... Okay, Puck manages to blink forward. Blink farther north. He's gonna get out of there. Barely. 1 for 3 at the end of that fight. Anyway, like I was saying, this is going to be the first International where there's not a previous champion team in the actual main event. Alliance, Na'Vi, I don't remember who won all the... I don't remember who won all the Internationals, but they're members of the teams. Like S4 is still in from Alliance. Probably a couple of others from other winning teams, but there is no whole team that has won the International that is going to be present this year. We're going to have a brand new champion. Two towers are now gone for the Radiant. Two towers are gone for the Dire as well. Problem there is the 2 towers gone for the Dire are all tier 1s, whereas the Radiant have lost a tier 1 and a tier 2. Charge onto the Oracle. He gets knocked into the air, but False Promise is there. Can they do enough damage through this to kill him? Meanwhile, the Bloodseeker falls to the Clockwork. That's a surprise. They find the Huskar, and they get him down. That Fiend's Grip has started to do some serious work. The Dire have a good Observer Ward right there, too. So, alright, so Windy, currently nightmared up. Viper Strike comes out. She's going to be in some serious pain, and she's dead, thanks to the Brain Set. Puck did just pick up a DD rune, but the Oracle gets deleted. The Dire are now pushing pretty hard. This is the power of a kill lineup. Once you get going, it doesn't matter if you have a strong push lineup or not. If you can kill the entire enemy team pretty quickly, then there's very little chance of them stopping your push. Oh, hook shot in, and a fake Puck. Alright, that's the real Puck. They found the Bane, and now they're trying to find the Bloodseeker, but he's gone the other direction. Meanwhile, they found the Oracle. False Promise comes out. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't False Promise. That was Fortune's End, I think. And no, it was Fate's Edict, I'm sorry. Huskar gets found. Spearbreaker jumps on another strike forward. Oh, a good two-man Echo Slam. Oh, but the Clockwork comes in. Can the Viper do something here? Viper Strike. The Blade Mail's out, though. Ooh, the puck does manage to find the Spirit Breaker. Up goes the Viper with the Yules. Trying to stun the Windy. Doesn't have the mana for a Fissure, but... Ooh, the Poison... Almost. Ooh, Power Shot comes through. Puck has to get up in the air, though. Oh, the Earthshaker manages to get the stun, so Puck actually does fall. That was a well-timed stun from the Fissure. Radiant are now out of tier 1s. The Dire are going to retreat back to their shrine to heal up. Better to share the wealth. A little bit of de-warding going on from the Oracle. Regen Rune. Question now is, which will be the next clash? Oh, this will be fun. We actually have a 3-man smoke from the Viper, the Earthshaker, and the Bane. And the Earthshaker actually is a level 2 Echo, ready to go with a Blink Dagger. Tier 1 on bottom is gone. We are out of tier 1 towers. Spearbreaker charging in onto the Oracle. Oh, the hookshot misses. Viper force-staffs himself forward. The Oracle is deleted. Next up, probably going to be the Clockwork. Can they get him? Yes, they stop him with the Yules. He's gone as well as the Huskar. Triple kill on the Viper. Spearbreaker's charging towards the puck. Can he get him? Oh, he dodges it with the phase shift. Bane's coming in though. Puck is actually way in the base, but gone. Wind Ranger, on the other hand, is on the other side of the map. Viper with a... I didn't realize Viper with the Hurricane back of the Dragonlance could actually outrange a tower. Yeah, 790 will do it. Let's see, what's the range on a tower? It is 700. Oh, we're just charging on a creep. Oh god, 1250 charge speed? That's insane. Earthshaker does get a kill there. Fiend's Grip is on the Clockwork, and the Clockwork is gone. Double kill so far for the Viper. It's 3-0. The puck is gone. The Oracle is gone. The Clockwork is dead. The Huskar's up next. Oh, the Nightmare. That was a good time nightmare. They're gonna get him. They're gonna get this Huskar. That's 4-0. Windy is still alive, but she is nowhere near. If they can spot her, they can get her. But they're just gonna high ground it now. The Dire just want to high ground here. Tier 3 has fallen. Hookshot in on 2. He's not going to get out of the silence, though. He's lost half his health. The Bloodseeker is going to be racing around. Out comes the Dream Coil. Dodges. But Bloodseeker manages to dodge the Illusory Orb. Not going to dodge the stun from the coil. Jumps onto the Huskar, and he is... Oh, wait, no, on the Oracle, I'm sorry. And the Oracle's gone. Huskar comes flying in from downtown. Bloodright comes out. Huskar is currently really badly screwed. Man, look at Bloodseeker run. 700 and something speed. Oh, the Clockwork's gonna fall, but so is the Spirit Breaker. Yep, I knew it. 3 for 1 though, 32 to 19 at this point. The puck falls 4 to nothing. And they're pushing down. They've got half a lane. Range Rax is going to go next. It's gone. Meanwhile, the split push has already started. Tier 3 on the bottom is gone. That's going to be 2 lanes of Rax, and they only have 2 down. If the Dire want Megas, though, they're going to have to pull back because they have a Tier 2 to deal with. Oh, the Wind Ranger is bleeding out. The False Promise is actually going to keep her alive. Or not. Huskar gets sent up in the air with the Yules. Oh, not good. The Earthshaker almost survived that, but the buyback from the Wind Ranger with the power shot is going to help get that kill. The Oracle falls the Viper, as did the Huskar. The Viper is just too fat at this point. Viper even going into the fountain a little here. Oh, the Dream Coil misses on everybody. Out comes the puck with a Dagon. Also, I did find out that they decided to put a limit on how often you can do those voice things. OG lose TI anyway? Whoa. Them's fighting words, man. It's probably because the Viper has is saying TI is his favorite, or OG is his favorite team. Unfortunately, like I said, with none of the old champion teams being there, that means Alliance is already out. Navi's gone to... Was it Wings who won last year? I know Wings isn't in the tournament. Oh. Clockwork is gonna get badly injured, and he's gonna go right back in. See, if Clockwork wants, he can die, but... The Spirit Breaker is almost here. Hi there. And a smack from the Earthshaker. Uh-oh, Tier 2 is gone. Are they gonna go for the Megas? Yep. And the racks are gone. That's the Megas. The Bane does fall, but ooh, hookshot in. That was a really suicidal hookshot, to be honest. Oracle dies. Clockwork dies. 3 for the Bane. 40 to 22. And the Ancient is under assault. The Megas are already marching, though. And the Dire walk away with this one. If you enjoy the show, folks, please feel free to like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. And if you want to keep up with me, never miss any of my current series, please feel free to click the subscribe button down below or the icon at the end of the video. If you have a match you'd like me to check out, please send me the match ID number. You'll find it here at the bottom of the score screen. You can just email it to the email listed in the description of the video. As for that, folks, I have been D. The Dire walk away with this one 40 to 22 after a little over 34 minutes. So good night and good gaming.